being a victim of circumstance a choice? In case we haven't met yet, I'm Jess X Goh, and I'm the sole founder of Life in Confidence. What does it take to be a victim, and what does it really mean? It's where you deny yourself of love and truth. It's how you show up by giving your autonomy and sovereignty away to others, by blaming them for your pain and suffering that you're feeling, and expecting others to change for you. It's being attached to the past and unwilling to let it go. It's also abandoning your needs and your desires by not being consistent in honoring your no's, to overcompromise yourself for others, where you break your own boundaries, where you struggle with self-respect, and you constantly complaining why life is so hard. It's because you have a very difficult relationship with yourself. When you and I constantly complain about how miserable life is, that is a prayer for disaster. It is a prayer for negativity. And as we keep declaring negativity in our thoughts, in our words, in our dialogue, we keep attracting these circumstances of abuse and victimization. So how can you shift this around? Well, first and foremost, victimization and a strong wounding of it comes from childhood trauma number 2, fear of abandonment. Now, some people have this trauma, but they are not aware that they were abandoned. So listen, if this is you, where have you abandoned yourself, your needs, your boundaries, your relationship to love? So the first step is to bring your awareness where you are the abuser, where you have disowned yourself, where you have denied yourself of love and truth, where you have pushed yourself away, rejected yourself, criticized yourself. How have you done that to yourself? Because if you are able to tolerate this, then you are able to tolerate abuse from others. So that's one. Journal this down. Journal your answers and really reflect, how and where do you abandon yourself? Second thing is, take personal responsibility and accountability for your pain. The pain is inside of you. So when your pain is being activated and triggered, it's because there's unresolved trauma inside of you that needs to be cleared. So take ownership for that rather than blaming others whenever you get triggered, whenever they say a certain thing or do a certain thing. Where are you not in your power? How can you be in your power when you are feeling pain and suffering? Is it holding space and feeling that it's okay to feel this way and just allow these emotions to run through, to be processed, for it to be released? Maybe it's taking some time out from the person or the incident to be by yourself and let them know, I just need some time out right now because I can't function while I'm triggered. And find yourself to soothe, whether it's tapping, whether it's havening, whether it's reframing the situation through mirror work and affirmations, whether it's meditation, whether it's emotional release work, whatever it may be. How can you honor your victim? That's really important. Honor your victim rather than denying your victim. Honor your victim from the intention of getting better, not from the intention of constantly being a victim and feeling worse about it. So finding ways to make yourself feel better so it becomes comfortable when you find yourself in these states of pain and suffering. That this is part of the human experience, that you're not alone in this, that so many others are feeling this way too, but they just do not have the tools and the awareness and the know-how to do so. And then step 3 is, what steps can you take to reclaim your life? What can you do to get better? Is it to seek a professional who is successful in this space? Is it to spend more time with yourself, or some quality time with yourself every single day, first thing in the morning, to reconnect with yourself, to reprogram yourself, to build a loving, kind, and compassionate relationship with yourself? So you can see the shadow aspects of yourself, the victim, the self-sabotage, the part of you that hates yourself, from a lens of love. Not just loving the parts of you that feels amazing. That's not unconditional love. Unconditional love is loving all versions of you. When you're feeling heavy, when you're feeling fugly, when you're experiencing suicidal ideations, that is unconditional love. Because you know you are worthy of being loved. And the 4th thing is finding traits within yourself that you can love and appreciate about you. Because it's so easy as a victim that's attached to loss and abandonment and separation, fear of losing people, is that because we're so caught up in what they've given us and the experience, that we forget to see that within ourselves. That we too also have contributed goodness in other people's lives. And that we too also matter as well, not just other people. So make the time to go inward in order for you to reconnect, not disconnect. If you struggle with this, I invite you to come along to my winter solstice ancestral trauma clearing circle to clear these pattern ingrained from our parents and our lineage, so you can break free from this vicious cycle and start showing up authentically to live your best life. If you can't join me live on Zoom, you will have access to the replay for 1 month of unlimited clearing and healing. You can click on the link below to learn more or to book your spot. For my face-to-face containers, such as my upcoming workshops and retreats in Adelaide and in London, such as transforming trauma and conscious relationships, and to work with me one-to-one in a 1-day trauma recovery retreat, if we happen to be in the same city while I'm traveling nomadically, I can create personalized processes for you to clear what it is that you would like to work on, to create more clarity, confidence, and coherence within yourself. So click on the links below to learn more about these offerings and to book a free clarity call if this is right for you. If you prefer to work with me one-to-one online via Zoom, I have my 3-month high-level container called Find Yourself and Trust. You will get direct access to me on Telegram, WhatsApp, and phone. You will receive weekly trauma recovery sessions catered to your needs and your outcomes. You will get a high level of accountability and soul work in between the sessions for you to keep progressing and moving forward towards your goals and dreams. And you will get access to my online trauma recovery course with healing techniques to help you keep you on track. And this is for you if you are ready to find yourself again and to see yourself through the lens of unconditional love and acceptance of all versions of you, so you can finally be at peace with your past and, most importantly, with yourself. So make sure you watch my free webinar and book a free clarity call to learn more about this offering. This is not for the faint-hearted. This is for someone who has a warrior spirit, who is resilient and is highly accountable in making things happen and taking personal responsibility for their pain and suffering to get better. So click on the links below to learn more about that. If you got something out of this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can keep sharing my videos to more and more people who are in need of this. Give this video a like, comment below, and share it with your loved ones who are in need of this. This is your time to choose in every single moment to experience your life as a victor and not a victim. And I totally get it. At times it's extremely hard when you feel like the world is collapsing. But my love, that is just an illusion of fear. It is not your natural state. It is just something that's being triggered inside of you that has been disrupted in your nervous system. And so it's important for you and I to come back to love, because love is where the heart is, and that is inside of you. So remember, my love, to always love yourself, no matter what, no matter how fugly things get. You are worth loving.